Guys, good to see you again.
Great to see you too, man.
Obviously, here in Chicago, we have a love affair with the movie The Fugitive, so we're all so excited to see sort of this new version of it. Obviously, you guys are giving us sort of newer versions, different versions of characters made famous, at least in the movie, by Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones. So I'm curious if you could sort of flip the script. If you could see, Boyd, if you could see Harrison Ford play one of your past roles, or Kiefer, if you could see Tommy Lee Jones play one of your past roles, which one would you like to see them try on for size and see if they could pull it off?
I'd like to see Tommy Lee Jones do Jack Bauer. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like he could make that work.
Oh, he would. Are you kidding? He would kill it.
Do you think he could pull off your role from Lost Boys?
Yes. I think Tommy Lee Jones could pull off whatever he wants to pull off. You take him back in the day, he would have been, I think he would have killed it.
Fair enough. Boyd, what about you?
Oh, it'd be great to see Harrison Ford down in Colombia chasing Pablo Escobar around.
Yes.
Yeah, he is such grace and ease with his style. Yeah.
I love that. I feel like everyone right now behind the scenes at Quibi is they're just writing all these ideas down. This is just gold for them. They love it. I feel like obviously when you guys take on roles like this, or really obviously any roles, a lot of that you guys take, you have to go through training, or you at least have to learn just how to get the details right, even if it's something as small as like how to hold a gun correctly. What is the coolest thing that you now know how to do as a result of your character needing to know how to do it?
Oh gosh, I'd have to really think about that.
I got one of the coolest experiences of a lifetime before filming Narcos. I got to train at Quantico for a week. And,
wow.
Just learning some of the surveillance type of things. Definitely steers you clear out of trouble. Maybe makes you feel a little big brothers behind you. These guys are involved, and just spend a week with those guys training at that level. Humbling, to say the least.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Mr. Sutherland?
I'm still trying to think. I think probably the car stuff. I've done 180s in a limousine with 3 cameras attached to the outside. You get put in an environment to try stuff in cars that you normally would never do. Yeah. And over the years, you start to really develop a confidence in your ability to handle different kind of vehicles at high rates of speed, doing spin outs and things like that. And so I would have to say that.
Dude, I would love to ride in a car with you and have you just go. I'll put the seatbelt on and just go nuts, man.
I'll let you know when I'm coming through Chicago.
Okay, please do. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Obviously, I feel like this is going to be a sort of a great series to kind of just like really kind of like binge watch these days, because I feel like all the episodes are going to leave off with these really fun cliffhangers. And whenever I think about sort of just the art of binge watching, I think of the show that kind of created it for me, which was 24. And next year's the 20th anniversary of the first episode. And I'm just sort of curious, Mr. Sutherland, like, do you feel like you were sort of there at the because I remember getting and I still have them right over there, the DVD cases of each 24 season, blowing through them, binge watching like a season in a day. Like, you were kind of there at the beginning of this sort of like cycle that is now so normal. Do you feel like you were kind of part of on the ground floor of that?
It was certainly, it was not an intention of anybody's, but I do remember a couple walking down the street said to me that I had ruined their honeymoon. And I said, I don't even know you. I certainly don't know her. And he laughed and he said, no, we flew to Paris for our honeymoon and we watched the first 12 hours of 24. And then we were supposed to be out in Paris and having this great time. And we stayed in our hotel and watched the next 12. And I said, well, that's on you. But it was the first moment that I realized that people were kind of consuming it like that. I was very proud of that then. And again, I think this show lends itself to that. And I'll be very proud if people, get set time to watch 4 episodes, but they have to watch 5. That means you're doing a good job. And in all fairness to Boyd, who's sitting right there, I did that with Narcos, man. It was, I had a couple hours and then I remember phoning people just saying, I think I'm going to stay in tonight. I'm not feeling great. And I'd watch the next, God knows how many hours.
Guys, I love both of you guys. And seriously, thank you for taking the time to do this. It's always a pleasure to chat. And hopefully next time we can do this in person.
We'll do it in Chicago, brother.
Yes, please do. Take care, guys.
Cheers, man.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
Bye-bye.